Next, we'll have news of a game which has been part of British life since the 13th century. The familiar clunk of bowling balls meeting on a pristine green. But those manicured lawns don't look after themselves, and it's down to the dedication of greenkeepers to maintain them. Yes, each year the sports governing body, Bowls England, crowns its Greenkeeper of the Year. And this year they've chosen Mark Piper from Maldon, and I've been to meet him. With Maldon Bowls Club bathed in spring sunshine, Mark Piper's job might look an enviable one. But he's out here in all weathers, ensuring the green is the best it can be, earning him the title of Greenkeeper of the Year at the Bowls England Awards. When Mark arrived at the club, the grass was in a sorry state, but it became a labour of love.
I was down here pretty much every day of the week for the first year or so. You know, it took up a lot of my time. It was pretty much a full-time job to begin with. You know, there was just to make it playable, just to recover it from the state it got in. I've had a lot of help, and people have got used to using the machinery. It's made life a bit easier for me.
Brian Stubbings has been playing here for 40 years and knows a great green when he sees one.
A few years ago it got in a terrible state, and it wasn't really a pleasure to play on. And now we're lucky we've got Mark, who spends an awful lot of time down here, and we're so thankful to him for that. Good bowlers come down here and play bowls on it. We have county matches on here. We have county competitions on here.
Well, the club setting here in Maldon is absolutely beautiful anyway, but what makes the perfect bowling green? Well, Mark's been telling me the length should be around 5 millimetres at the height of summer for playing. That's the optimum surface. He uses his mower most days rather than any heavy roller, and he uses organic fertiliser, which includes things like seaweed and sugarcane. Bowls might be seen as an older sport, but the club has members from 14 to 90, narrowly missing out on another award, this time for work done by Carole on diversity and encouraging younger people to play.
We reached out to the local school and we invited some youngsters down, and they were youngsters that weren't necessarily that interested in normal school PE sport type stuff, but the PE teacher brought a minibus load down, and they came down every week in their PE lessons, and they absolutely loved it.
Meanwhile, basking not only in the sunshine but also Bowls England glory, Mark is pretty modest about his award. It's all down to his mower, he tells me. Is the bowling green business fiercely competitive? Were you looking at other greens to see how they were doing?
No, at my age, one's enough for me.
Even so, this is undoubtedly a green to be proud of, and no small achievement. And he is very proud of his green.
I'm sure he is. He made you change your shoes when you were filming, didn't he?
I said to him, can I walk on the grass? And he looked at me, he was very polite, and he said, yeah, possibly. But he said, I could go home and get you some special shoes, which he did.
Of course. Good. Yeah. Well, it looks wonderful. Well done.